I'll be starting off with
8x10 photo frames from the Dollar Tree. And then I took out the back support and then all the other parts of the frame that I won't be needing. This is the leftover wallpaper that I have, and now I'm gonna measure it, cut it out, and put it in one of the frames. I'm going to be gluing the dowels on the photo frame, and before that I reduced the length from 36 inches to 28 inches using the saw that I got from the Dollar Tree. And guys, this next step is really important. You'd have to apply a generous amount of E6000 glue or any strong adhesive that you have and ask for help to hold it while you position items around it to keep it in place. I put mine to lean on a sofa while I added extra heavy items to position the dowels properly and left it overnight to dry. The next day, I stacked items at the bottom to give me my desired height, and then I placed a roller on top to hold the second frame. And because it was gauged properly, I only added a third frame and it was a perfect fit. Now that I have all of my frames in place, I'm going to use a strong adhesive at the corners where the frame meets with the wood. This is a piece of wood that has been cut to size, and I'm going to be gluing it at the top, making sure that it's glued on the 4 dowels. To hold the glue to make sure that it doesn't drip down and to also act as a stopper, I'm going to be using silver beads. I cut a singular strip from my Mosaic Mirror sheet, and I will be using it to cover up the rough edges of the wood. I got this mirror from the Dollar Tree, and I detached the mirror from the frame, and I will be gluing it on top of the wood. Because of the sharp edges, I will be using mirror mosaic tiles on all the 4 corners. I got this maple leaves from the Dollar Tree and I spray painted them silver. And I'm going to be gluing them in between the frames to add to the design. I'm going to use 2 for the front and then 1 on both sides. I glued a short singular strip of the mosaic tiles on the maple leaves so that it will be easy for me to glue it to the dowels. When I was done, I glued mirrors on them. I'm going to be using 10 inches embroidery hoop and cutting it into 2. I'm using hot glue for this for now, and after that I'm going to go around with an E6000 glue. So I glued 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. And then I added mirrors. I repeated the same steps for the back. I added mirror mosaic sheets around all of the frames and added little mirrors around the edges, and also used gems on some part of the leaves and also at the tips of all the embroidery hoops. I love the way this high side table looks like, and it's something I definitely will pick up if I see it in a store. Because of the vase that I have on the table, I remembered a turquoise green wall frame that I got from the Dollar Tree a while back and covered up the frame with mirror mosaic tiles. And this is what it looks like. I just wanted something to complement the color to go side by side with it. And I love the way it looks. I love the way the maple leaves look on the side table. The back has no maple leaves, so that's easy access for the lighting. And then both sides are open for me to place anything I want inside. This high side table is sturdy enough to carry heavy decor items, and I am so pleased with the way it looks. I'm going to be starting off with a garden dish from the Dollar Tree. And I'm also going to be using a Dollar Tree Margarita cup. I'll be gluing these two items together with a strong adhesive. I'll be repeating this and doing the exact same thing and gluing them together with a strong adhesive. As easy as that, you already have a nice, cute side table. Now you can leave it to set for 8 hours and then put a Dollar Tree charger plate on top of it and a large mirror on top. You can also use a Dollar Tree mirror, but I had this one, so I decided to use it. Now I'm going to be making a longer one. After doing the exact same thing as the first table, all I'm going to be doing is adding candle holders in the middle to make it longer. You can leave this the way it is, or you can give it a more artistic touch by adding table tennis balls to it. And I'm going to be gluing this to the table using a strong adhesive and a hot glue gun. I don't want to make this too full, but then if you like, you can make it as full as you like. I wanted to give this an illusion like it's dropping or flowing from the top going all the way down, and I used 10 packs for this. I took it out and I spray painted it white. And when it was dry, I brought it back inside, and when I looked at it, I decided to just add a little bit of gold again to it, just to give it a nice gold touch. Now, if you don't want to add anything to the glass tables that you've already made, you can just leave it there. And I have a short clip of how the tables look when they're bare without nothing on them. Now for the second, shorter side table, I decided to add beads to it. I didn't start mine from the bottom to make it look like it's suspended in the air. This is how both tables look like together with all the embellishments on them. Now, like I said, you can choose to have it plain or add embellishments to them. Whichever one you choose is still going to look pretty. Thank you all so much for watching. I have other home decor DIY videos that are linked in the description box below to check them out. And for those of you who have not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button.